Hello, hi everyone. Today I am going to explain how an payment actually works by using a Razorpay. Most developers know how to integrate a Razorpay or any payment gateway, but they don't understand fully about the internal working of a payment gateway. They just understand the clicking of payment button and confirming booking. So in this video, I will explain how does the payment gateway works. So let's start. For example, a user is booking a property or he is purchasing something in online. If during that time, a common misconception is that payment is complete when the user clicks payment or any checkout page. That's actually not true. The backend still needs to verify the payment before confirming anything. So let's see how does it works. In the first step of payment, we have to create an order. When the user clicks any payment or pay now, the frontend sends a request to our backend, and the backend validates those requests, and everything is fine. Then it would generate an order ID. Here, order ID is like a temporary ID, we can say, uh, for the entire flow. Between our application and Razorpay, the order ID can act as a temporary ID. When the customer makes payment through UPI or card or any net banking, after completing the payment, it shows as succeeded. But we don't even know whether it is succeeded or not. For the backend, we need to know, right? So for that, we are going to implement the webhooks. Sometimes what would happen is the browser will crashes or user can close the tab without completing the payment fully. The front end will sense the successful callback, but the backend should have to be know whether it is uh, completed or not. By using a Razorpay webhook, we can get to know that whether the payment is complete or not. Webhook, the Razorpay sends a webhook with the payload JSON with the order ID and the payment status and receipt of that booking ID. After sending the Razorpay, we can get to know that it is completed. So it can make our system more reliable, even if the browser closes by any user. Still, it is validated and get notified by using our webhook. While we are sending any webhook, uh, we also have to know that whether it is the payment is coming from a verified platform or not. By using signature verification, we can get to know that the signature verification sends the payload with a secret key. If the secret key matches uh, both the secret keys matches, then it would allow the users for payment. If not, it won't allow. It will reject those requests. After confirming booking confirmation, we have we will fetch the order details and updates the database with the payment status and generate one booking reference with the unique booking ID and make our booking as confirmed. That is how this entire Razorpay payment gateway works. The common payment failures are as follows. Within Razorpay, the webhook will sometimes will call multiple times because of network issues or any retry mechanism. At the time, it would send the webhook multiple times. So we had to find the booking confirmation by using a payment ID. We have to make the payment ID as an important value for booking confirmation. Sometimes race condition will also occur because of multiple users can tries to order the same product. At the time it would leads to the race conditions. So for that we have to implement proper locking for that order ID, and also we have to implement the timeout audit logging and logging mechanism for a better debugging and tracing. That's how the entire payment gateway system works. In conclusion, I can say that understanding the booking confirmation, understanding the flow is much more important than implementing a payment uh, gateway. This is how the real production system works. If you are learning anything related to payment system, just try to check on Razorpay platform docs. You can get to know that. Thanks for watching.